Good afternoon, Knights. Please welcome today's hosts, Dr. Manoj Chopra, Professor and Associate Dean of the College of Engineering and Computer Sciences, and Dr. Carolyn Walker-Hopp, Retired Associate Lecturer, College of Community Innovation and Education.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the return of our annual Founders Day Honors Convocation in person. It is great to be back in person, isn't it? I remember a time when it was good to be positive. I also remember a time when we used to say, "Don't touch that with a 6-foot pole." I didn't realize it would become CDC policy. Jokes apart, please feel free to fist bump your neighbors or shake hands or even hug them as we begin. So to begin our program, please stand for the national anthem. Our Founders Day celebrations are an opportunity to honor our faculty members for their outstanding accomplishments. It is also a time to remember the dedication of those whose past efforts helped build this institution. They include the university's founders and the charter faculty members who nurtured and guided a promising Florida Technological University. The achievements we recognize today confirm the merits of our founders, and they also demonstrate our continuing dedication to excellence. We are thrilled to celebrate in person and continue to recognize innovation and creativity, and we honor dedication of service to our university. All of today's honorees are recognized in the digital program, and you can find the recorded program available on YouTube after today's ceremony. To begin, I would like to introduce UCF President Alexander Cartwright. As a first-generation college student whose journey to higher education was not traditional, Dr. Cartwright understands and prioritizes the need to build successful outcomes for students from all backgrounds and is dedicated to diversity, inclusion, and equity on campus. Since joining UCF almost 2 years ago, President Cartwright has been focused on achieving greater academic, operational, and inclusive excellence by building a senior leadership team that will help UCF focus on excellence, investing in UCF's academic enterprise, and fostering a culture of innovation, entrepreneurship, and compassion to move the university forward. And now please welcome Dr. Cartwright.
Thank you, Manoj. Good afternoon. Welcome to our annual Founders Day ceremony, a celebration of our exceptional faculty. It is my honor to begin today's program by recognizing some of our special guests. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Would you please stand as I call your name? The Honorable Meg Hall, member of the UCF Board of Trustees and President of the Student Government Association. The Honorable Joseph Harrington, member of the UCF Board of Trustees and chair of the Faculty Senate, and my wife, Melinda Cartwright. I especially point this out because this is our first Founders Day ceremony in person, and we're very happy to be here today. Yes, we should give them applause. It is such an incredible time to be at UCF. More than ever before, building on the incredible success to date, we are the university for the future, a high-impact institution defined by inclusive excellence where every student can earn success, guided by our world-class faculty in a culture of innovation, entrepreneurship, and compassion. We owe our success to our people, particularly to the faculty and staff who work tirelessly to unleash the potential of our talented students and this university. Later today, we will hold a second ceremony to honor some of UCF's best and brightest students. This ceremony is focused on the people who taught, mentored, and inspired them, our faculty. Our faculty are major contributors to our growing quality and impact. Thanks to their efforts, UCF is playing a tremendous role in the future of our region, state, and nation. Through great discoveries, life-changing inventions, and through the achievements of the students who we send out into the world. To our honorees, I say thank you. Thank you for your excellence in teaching, research, service, and scholarship, and for your incredible commitment to making a difference. You inspire others and make our university and society better. We are so grateful for all that you do. And to all those attending, thank you for joining us to celebrate the well-deserved recognition of our colleagues. Thank you.
Today, you will hear from Michael Johnson, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, and President Cartwright as they sit down for a candid discussion about the award categories, the criteria for selection, and their importance to the UCF community. In addition, Jana Jasinski, Vice Provost for Faculty Excellence, will help us present the university-level Excellence Awards. And like past years, we will highlight our Pegasus Professor recipients with a closer look into who they are. New to the program this year is a compilation video featuring our dynamic Reach for the Stars honorees. To begin the discussion, please welcome Provost Johnson and Maritza Martinez Guerrero from the Office of the President. As Associate Vice President for Government and Community Relations and Director for the Office of Community Relations and Economic Development at UCF, Maritza has been at UCF for over 22 years. She continues to serve as an ambassador to our community stakeholders regarding UCF's excellence and the achievements of our faculty, students, and staff. Welcome, Maritza.
Thank you, Carolyn. I'm truly honored to be here. I will grab this one. Thank you, Provost. Our Excellence Awards are focused on our faculty and their dedication to teaching, research, service, and mentoring. Faculty have many roles, and these awards only touch on a few. To provide context around the significance of these recognitions, I am thrilled to be joined by our Provost, Mike Johnson. So, Dr. Johnson, teaching is obviously a big part of the job for a faculty member. What excites you about what our faculty accomplish in the classroom every day?
You know, faculty take this job because they love to teach and they're good at it. And the career of a faculty member includes learning about your teaching and learning how to do it better. You know, creating new courses, mentoring students. But in the classroom, developing over time a deeper understanding of what really is successful, not necessarily just what was done with you when you were a student. And our very best faculty do this with incredible excellence. You know, they dig into the scholarship of teaching and learning in their own disciplines. They're willing to apply new and very different ideas with their students, and they focus on the success of as many students from all backgrounds as they possibly can. And our very best faculty students will say that they've touched their lives, that they made a difference, they've propelled them into their careers, they've helped them in their relationships, they've helped them understand the world, they've helped them see beauty in different ways. It's fantastic what the best faculty do when they touch students in this fashion. And it's a joy for me to see this happen.
But teaching is only part of the classroom work. A lot of mentoring and advising is involved, right?
So in the classroom, pretty much you teach, but a faculty's job with students certainly goes beyond a classroom. Mentoring can mean a couple of different things. It's supervising students in undergraduate research or honors theses, leading people in research projects. It's having graduate students, masters or doctoral, the core of whose programs are deep and serious research efforts, scholarship efforts, creative works, followed by documentation like a thesis or a dissertation. This kind of mentorship is important, but so too is the advice, typically around a profession, around the ways a discipline can help a student go forward, or again, mentorship just to help students navigate the complications of life. That's a joy in a faculty life to have that opportunity.
We are also presenting the Research Awards in this upcoming segment. How will excellence in research play a role in UCF's future?
Well, UCF's future is excellence in research. You know, we've become an R1 university, more properly these days called Very High Research Activity University in the Carnegie classification scheme, and we got there remarkably quickly, within 50 years of birth. And that trajectory is not slowed. We are on a path to real excellence. We are, you know, when I was an assistant professor, one of the old guys, who's probably was younger than I am now, said your job in hiring faculty is to turn your department into a place that wouldn't have hired you. And I can say with some confidence we did that in my department. But we're on this trajectory, which is almost unparalleled in American higher education, and research is an important part of it. A little context, you know, we're in the 22nd largest metropolitan area in the United States. We're the only research university here. We're in the third most populous state in the country. There's perhaps half a dozen research institutions. Those numbers are small. We have this tremendous responsibility to do work that matters. And the good news is, because of our location, because of our unusual circumstances, being few universities in a big state, having strong ties with our community and industrial partners, we have an opportunity, again, almost unparalleled, to really excel. And the faculty who win these research awards are among the very best of the best, and it's a great joy to celebrate their accomplishments.
And with that, we'll turn it back over to Manoj.
Our first award recognizes faculty members whose response to the demands of teaching has been exceptional. The Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching Awards honor outstanding teaching at the undergraduate level. A faculty committee reviews the nominees' teaching evaluations from students, colleagues, and administrators. The committee also reviews the nominees' use of pedagogical strategies and materials that challenge students to achieve excellence and to expand their intellectual horizons. This year, we will read all the names of the college-level honorees, and we will display their names on the screens. While some may not be in attendance today, we ask those who are here to please come to the stage to line up for a group photo. We ask that you remain on stage as Dr. Jasinski announces the university-level award recipient. We will present the university-level honoree their award on stage and ask all others to exit to receive their award stage right, and take an individual photo with President Cartwright. Here are the 2022 recipients of the Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching Awards.
For the Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching, from the College of Arts and Humanities, Farah Cato, Brandy Dieterle, Elizabeth Horn, Tyson Pugh. From the College of Business Administration, Yan Liu. From the College of Community Innovation and Education, Mark Bush, Latarsha Chisholm. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Chung Yong Chan, Sean Sumlansky. From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, Humberto Lopez Castillo. From the College of Medicine, Tina Dow. From the College of Nursing, Brian Peach. From the College of Optics and Photonics, M.J. Swallow. From the College of Sciences, Shahram Ghiasinejad. Christine Hanlon. Michael Strasser. Jessica Weishi. Zhahu Jha. From the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Jorge Ridderstadt.
Please welcome Dr. Jasinski to announce the University Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching. And we would like to ask Dr. Theodora Berry, Vice Provost, Division of Student Learning and Academic Success, and Dean of the College of Undergraduate Studies, to present the honoree with their award.
The Faculty Center for Teaching and Learning Advisory Committee reviews each of the portfolios submitted by the colleges and selects one person to receive the University Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching. Dr. Christine Hanlon, Senior Lecturer, Nicholson School of Communication and Media, has been selected to win this year's university level honoree. Christine teaches communication classes at all levels of the curriculum and across all modalities and class sizes. Her teaching focuses on student engagement through service learning, interactive technologies, and authentic learning experiences. Her students are inspired by her high level of enthusiasm for the subject, her caring passion for student success, and her insistence on strong ethical thinking and communication. It is our pleasure to present the University Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching to Dr. Hanlon.
Thank you to our honorees. Please step off stage to receive your award and have your photo taken with our president. The Excellence in Graduate Teaching Award honors outstanding teaching at the graduate level. Nominees for these awards are evaluated by peer committees and are selected following a review of their graduate teaching accomplishments, supervision of graduate students, and teaching evaluations. Will the Excellence in Graduate Teaching college-level honorees please join us on stage as the video plays to take a group photo.
Excellence in Graduate Teaching. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Anastasia Salter. From the College of Business Administration, Anne-Marie White. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, David Mohesen. From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, David Fukuda. From the College of Medicine, Stephen Ebert. From the College of Optics and Photonics, Shinson Wu. From the College of Sciences, Beatrice Reyes Foster. From Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Jorge Ritterstadt.
Please welcome Dr. John Weisample, Senior Associate Dean, College of Graduate Studies, to present this award. The Graduate Council reviews the documentation submitted by the colleges for each of the graduate awardees. The council selected Dr. Sarah Bush, Professor, College of Community Innovation and Education, as this year's awardee. Sarah incorporates her extensive knowledge and connections in the field into her teaching of K-12 educators. Her innovative approaches bring novel information to her students, including an NSF Robert Noyce Teacher Scholarship Program grant to increase the capacity and expertise of K-8 mathematics teachers, preparing them to serve as leaders in their schools and districts. It is our pleasure to present you with the University Award for Graduate Excellence in Teaching.
Thank you to our honorees. Please exit to receive your award and take an individual photo with the president. Types of research may vary among different disciplines, but excellence does not. Interdisciplinary faculty committees select a university-level honoree whose work best exemplifies outstanding accomplishments in research. The criteria for selection include the value or impact of the research and the amount of external contracts and grant support for the research. Would those who are to receive the Excellence in Research Awards please join us on stage?
Excellence in Research. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Jonathan Beaver. From the College of Community Innovation and Education, Sejal Barden. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Subit Vasu Sumati. From the College of Graduate Studies, Lori Walters. From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, Jeanette Garcia. From the College of Medicine, Salvador Almagro Moreno. From the College of Nursing, Bun Peng Hing. From the College of Sciences, Xiaofeng Feng. From Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Ting-Ting Zhang.
And Dr. Jasinski will now announce the university-level honoree.
Selected to receive this year's University Award for Excellence in Research is Dr. Ayman Abarati, Professor, College of Optics and Photonics. Ayman came to UCF in 2008. He developed world-recognized research programming in space-time optics and photonics. He has 144 publications, 7 patents, and over $11 million in research funding. Congratulations.
And we thank Dr. Winston Schoenfeld from the Office of Research for giving the award. Thank you. Thank you to the honorees. The University Award for Faculty Excellence in Mentoring Doctoral Students recognizes the dedication and mentoring by faculty members who helped guide their students through their academic and professional development. 2 awards in mentoring doctoral students will be presented each year, one in each of the following discipline categories: engineering, physical sciences, mathematical sciences, and life sciences, and social sciences, humanities, education, business, fine arts, and health sciences. Dr. Jasinski will announce our recipients, and Dr. Weishampel will present the awards on stage.
Our first recipient is Dr. Nazanin Ranavard, Professor, College of Engineering and Computer Science. Nazanin creates a supportive environment for her doctoral students by helping them gain professional experience through grant writing, collaboration, conference, workshop, and internship activities. She dedicates much effort to guiding students to identify the right research topic, capitalizing on each individual's strength. Her mentorship ability is highlighted by her students' success as independent researchers. Congratulations. The next recipient of the Excellence in Mentoring Doctoral Students Award is Dr. Mel Stanfel, Associate Professor, College of Arts and Humanities. Mel's dedication to mentoring is demonstrated by research activities, but also coaching students on how to obtain funding, writing for publication, networking with colleagues, and presenting at conferences. Mel accomplishes this through the Digital Cultures Research Group. Mel also designed a course to prepare students to formulate their dissertation topics and ensure success in their doctoral studies. Congratulations, Dr. Stanfield.
New this year is the Award for Excellence in Mentoring Postdoctoral Scholars. Postdoctoral training is required in many fields to prepare scholars for research independence. The role of a mentor is critical for postdocs to develop their skills, knowledge, and networks. UCF has roughly 175 postdocs distributed across all 13 colleges. The faculty members who are being presented with this award today were nominated by their postdoc mentees. There are two categories: early career faculty and tenured faculty. Here's Dr. Jasinski again.
Our first honoree is Dr. Yu Gert Ji, Assistant Professor, School of Public Administration, College of Community Innovation and Education. Gert demonstrates great care and support mentoring postdoctoral scholars. He pushes them to learn and grow in their research, publication, and collaborative efforts, including allotting grant funding to further their research goals. He is well known for encouraging scholars personally and professionally, resulting in well-trained and highly qualified educators and researchers. Congratulations, Dr. G. Our next Mentoring Postdoctoral Scholars Award is for tenured faculty. Our honoree is Dr. Subith Basu, Professor, Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering Department, College of Engineering and Computer Sciences. Subith uses his significant success and technical expertise to provide continuous support, meticulous planning, and target-centered guidance to his scholars. His connections with federal agencies, industries, and universities, and a world-class research facility with multiple funded research endeavors fosters an environment where scholars excel in their professional disciplines as independent and impactful researchers. Congratulations, Dr. Basu.
Congratulations to all of our award recipients. Before we return to Maritza and Provost Johnson to discuss the remaining Excellence Award categories, we'd like to show the first of two videos highlighting our 2022 Pegasus Professor recipients. This video gives us a look at Dr. Enrique Del Barco from the College of Sciences.
I've been always fascinated by quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is that discipline within physics that explains the behavior of very small objects. It came from within myself. I started at a very young age. I was a kid. I remember when I was 12, I spent all my allowance in buying journals, scientific journals. And then I realized that I was amazed by quantum mechanics, by astronomy, by cosmology, and that I wanted to become a physicist.
Impact and excellence is what makes a Pegasus professor. He works with the faculty and the chairs to make sure that faculty can do the kinds of research that they're excited about, and they have the resources they need to do this research.
My role models in life, my parents, and I have been blessed to have 2 kids and a wife that are amazing. My wife has been with me 30 years. My daughter is like her, is a duplicate of her. My son, the oldest, he wants to become a businessman. Perhaps the thing that surprises people the most is that I play electric guitar, heavy metal. When I was young, I joined a heavy metal band. I got out of high school. I stopped studying for 5 years. 5 years I wanted to be a rock star.
He's also had tremendous impact on students. He has worked a lot on undergraduate and graduate education and how to be a more welcoming place where students can succeed.
I used to teach a 300 student class, and I still have many of them coming to visit and sending me emails to let me know how well they have done in their lives. I believe that what they will remember of me is that I care for them. I always care for them very, very much. And if you care for your students, they will respect you very much. One of my recent graduate PhD students invited me to his wedding in Mexico and say, well, we're not just inviting you, we want you to officiate the wedding. And I say, what the? I never done that. I mean, I'm not a priest, I have no idea. What are you asking me for? And I did, and it was a fantastic experience. I always give my students the same advice. Work as hard you can while you're in college, so that you can play for the rest of your life.
That was inspiring and humbling. Congratulations again, Dr. Del Barco. Our next Excellence Awards are focused on faculty academic advising, librarianship, instructional design award, and professional service. Provost Johnson, please help us develop a sense of what these awards mean.
Service is a part of the job, the life of all faculty. It can be shared governance in the university, the committees at the department, college, and university level that shape our curriculum and lead us in so many directions. It can be service to the community, taking their professional skills to help others. It's often professional service, leading organizations at the national or international level, serving in their committees, helping others like them in their discipline, organize their activities and advance them. The winners of service awards are people who are real leaders, who are really dedicated to helping us move forward, helping the world move forward. Advising is a part of many faculty members' lives and professional advisors as well. For all advisors, they're helping students navigate what can be a really complicated system. You know, imagine a first-gen student who doesn't have family support to figure out how to get past the obstacles in their lives or their schooling, or a student who's realizing the major they always thought they were going to stick with is not really something they like, or they're not good at it. Advisors help people find a path through the jungle, helping them set forth on a path for a good life. And it's a marvelous skill, and it's a labor of love for all who do it. Our instructional designers and our librarians are integral parts of our faculty. You know, I would say it's really easy to put a course online if you're willing to accept it as mediocre. It's really hard to do a good job with web-based instruction, and very few of our teaching faculty could do this without dedicated partnership from instructional designers. It is hard to take learning objectives that you seemed to find natural ways to teach in a face-to-face class and find other ways to develop the same knowledge for students that you may not see face-to-face, or to inspire them, to motivate them, to get conversation among them, to make them think. Without instructional designers, we would not do a very good job. They are a key part of what makes us the university we are. And the library and librarians are really the core of the academic enterprise. We traditionally think of librarians as helping people find knowledge. True enough, but think how important that is today. In some sense, the most important thing I think we know in this decade that people need to learn is how to find reliable sources of knowledge. There's an infinite amount of, well, stuff out there. Finding something that's reliable for you as a citizen, for you as a scholar, researcher, or student is very, very hard, much harder than it was when you would just walk into a university library and pull a book off a shelf. Our librarians are key to helping our students learn this. They are key to helping faculty navigate research issues. And in this era, their job is not only to help students learn to research or help faculty navigate their problems, it is to help students learn to learn. It's to teach students in ways about the experience of intellectual discovery, working in teams, grappling with problems, and understanding new knowledge. Without librarians, we would not do this. And our best instructional designers and our best librarians, like each of the honorees you've seen today, do this with remarkable skill, and we're very grateful for them.
Thank you, Provost Johnson. Please help me welcome Carolyn back to the lectern.
The Excellence in Faculty Academic Advising Awards recognize the outstanding role of UCF's advisors in helping our students succeed. Awardees are selected based upon evidence of leadership in developing new and innovative advising methods and upon student, peer, and administrative evaluations. Dr. Jasinski and Dr. Berry are back on stage to present this award.
Dr. Elizabeth Hoffman, Associate Lecturer, School of Teacher Education, has been selected to win the award for Excellence in Faculty Academic Advising. Will you please join us on stage? In addition to her teaching duties, Elizabeth advises hundreds of teacher candidates, providing students expert guidance through the curriculum and helping them achieve their personal goals. She has created interactive online advising resources and developed advising guides for incoming students. She is known for her patience and compassion, as well as her support for students experiencing hardships. It is our pleasure to present you with this award.
The UCF Library, along with regional libraries, provides essential academic resources and services for our students and faculty. The Excellence in Librarianship Award celebrates the contributions of one librarian whose efforts and achievements are worthy of special recognition. Bo Case, inaugural Dean of Libraries, will help present the Excellence in Librarianship Award.
This year's Excellence in Librarianship Award recipient is Sarah Duff, Associate Librarian. As an acquisitions librarian, Sarah conscientiously seeks to leverage library collections and services to support UCF's academic mission. In addition to ordering research materials for faculty and students, Sarah has been a key contributor to the university's textbook affordability initiative. Sarah works closely with course instructors to lower the cost of a college education by purchasing library-sourced ebooks as course textbooks. Since the inception of this program, students have potentially saved $3.4 million by using library ebooks. Congratulations.
UCF's instructional designers contribute to industry-leading research and scholarship, which enhance our reputation for excellence. This year's Excellence in Instructional Design Award recipient is John Rabel. John was unable to attend today, but we congratulate him on winning this award. And now, Dr. Jasinski and Dr. Joseph Harrington, Chair of the Faculty Senate and the Faculty Representative on the UCF Board of Trustees, will present the University Award for Excellence in Professional Service and the Faculty Senate Service Award.
Faculty members are not only responsible for teaching and research, but we are also expected to serve. Service takes on a special meaning for faculty members at a metropolitan research university such as UCF. The Excellence in Professional Service Awards are based upon evidence of service to the university, the profession, and the community. The University Excellence in Professional Service Award recipient is Dr. Ahmad El-Shanawi, Professor, College of Engineering and Computer Science. Ahmad has made outstanding contributions to his discipline of industrial engineering in service to UCF and the community. He continually searches for improvement opportunities for his students and professional associates. Congratulations. The next award category is the Faculty Senate Service Award. Will Dr. Reed Ochin, Associate Professor, College of Community Innovation Education, please join Dr. Harrington and me on stage? Since 1969, the Faculty Senate has been the primary method for the mutual exchange of ideas between senior administrators and faculty. The Faculty Senate honors these faculty members that have served as a senator for 10 years, and this year's recipient has successfully served both as a senator and as a past chair. Reed, we thank you for your dedication. Congratulations.
Before Provost Johnson and Maritza share their thoughts about service awards, let's meet our second Pegasus Professor, Dr. Tim Selnow from the Nicholson School of Communication and Media. I beat you.
Extremely humbled and extremely honored. This is something that I didn't expect, but I am grateful to receive this honor. The philosophy that I have in all the research that I do is that the right words at the right time can save lives.
Tim is really focused on bioterrorism and developing messages that are essential to being able to mitigate or prevent a crisis, to save lives.
I'm really fortunate to have had two parents who were first-generation college students. They worked very hard to go to college, and they taught us that if we majored in something that we really were passionate about, and we stuck with it and worked hard, we could make a difference.
He has had a lot of students, a lot of graduate students who seem to really thrive under his mentorship.
Maya Angelou taught us that they won't remember what I said and they won't remember what I did, but I can only hope that they remember how I made them feel. And I hope that around me they have felt supported and educated and encouraged so that they can be the next generation of risk and crisis communication scholars to take on the new problems that this world will see.
If you were to ask me what is one of his hidden strengths, I think I'm going to have to say that it is his spouse, Deanna.
I had the blessing of being able to work with my wife on much of the research that I've done. I came to UCF because this is a place filled with opportunity. We had the chance to build a PhD like none had ever been built before, and we did it.
He has a playful side. He can walk on his hands at the snap of a finger.
My advice for students is that they pick something that they really are passionate about, because if they do that, they're going to have the energy and the commitment to really focus on what they're doing and to push borders and to make a difference.
That was pretty inspiring and awesome. Congratulations, Dr. Selnow. Faculty are the foundation of our academics. With our service awards, UCF celebrates faculty who have made long-term commitments to serving our university as educators and as scholars. Provost Johnson, what are the advantages for UCF to have long-time faculty members?
I would frame that a little differently. We are so fortunate to have dedicated faculty who've chosen to spend years, a decade, decades, their careers working with us at this university, you know, teaching and uplifting sometimes generations of students, serving the community, their colleagues, the university to improve what we do, adding new knowledge, scholarship, creative works that really benefit humankind. It's a remarkable honor, I think, for us to have colleagues who remain here for a decade, for 2 decades, for many decades. These members of our faculty, our colleagues, become the heart and soul of the institution. I think they've shaped us into what we've become, and many of them will help us do this for many years to come. I am truly grateful to have their leadership and their conviction, their willingness to help us become the best university that we can be. They are the core of what we are as a university, and I'm grateful for them.
And in that same vein, what are some of the advantages to being a longtime faculty member at UCF?
Well, you certainly know where you can find a parking space. You know, that's an interesting question. I would say that because faculty careers can be so long and in a certain sense dedicated to almost, in some sense, the same thing for many years, faculty who succeed and are happy for decades, whether in the same place or moving, have learned to reinvent themselves. They've learned to see the world with new eyes. Each class of students isn't the same old, same old. It's a new opportunity to really touch people and help them excel. New areas of research, new creative strides are new. And I think when you feel like that, you know, even after many decades, you can feel a freshness in your life and a joy in your work that really isn't available to people in all walks of life. I think those of us in the faculty should really be grateful for this chance to do the things we love, to reinvent ourselves. And the people we'll celebrate today have done this beautifully.
Thank you, Provost Johnson. It was a pleasure sharing the stage with you. And now it's time to recognize our honorees with 20, 30, and 50 years of service. Manoj, back to you.
Thank you, Maritza. These next individuals have been with UCF long enough to see many changes take place. Changes on our campuses, in technology, and in the programs that we offer. Many of these changes have occurred because of the efforts of our faculty members who encourage the pursuits of excellence. We honor these faculty members today for their dedication to the university during the past 20, 30, and even 50 years. Will those faculty members with 20 years of service please join us on stage for a group photo? After the picture, please step off stage to receive your award and have a photo taken with President Cartwright.
College of Arts and Humanities, Belinda Boyd, Jason Burrell, Farida Cato, Victor Davila, Virginia Ludwig, Maria Montalvo, Blake J. Scott, John Schaefer, Maria Spina, Sybil St. Clair, Michael Strasser, Robert Thornton, Scott Warfield. College of Business Administration, Robert Folger. College of Community Innovation and Education, Kendall Cortelyou Ward, Oliver Edwards, Michelle Kelly, Donna Mulvey. College of Engineering and Computer Science, Ladislao Bologna, Huing Cho, Kevin Coffey, Hassan Farouche, Mark Heinrich, Olusegun Olegbusi, Ranganathan Kumar, Damla Turgut. College of Graduate Studies, Eric Johnson, Lori Walters. College of Health Professions and Sciences, Joseph DiNapoli, Jeff Duke, Thomas Fisher. College of Medicine, Annette Khaled. College of Nursing, Erica Hoyt. College of Optics and Photonics, Demetrios Christodoulides. College of Sciences, Daniel Britt, Umberto Campins, Arshana Dubé, Jason Ford, Barry Griffiths, Richard Grula, Barbara Kinsey, Ty Matajowski, Zuhair Nashed, Philip Peters, Barry Sandler, Constance Schober, Michael Sigmund, Elżbieta Sikorska, Ula Schoktel, Natalie Underberg Good. Florida Solar Energy Center, Office of Research, Joe Cummings. Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Robertico Cruz.
Congratulations to all the 20-year service honorees. I now invite our 30-year service honorees to please join us on stage for their group photo.
College of Engineering and Computer Science, Haitham Al-Dik, Niels da Vitoria Lobo, Ronald Demara, Thomas O'Neill. College of Community Innovation and Education, Carol Bast.
Thank you, Dr. Al-Dik. When you reach 50 years of service or more, you have achieved an extraordinary milestone that few have attained at our young university. This year, we have 2 faculty celebrating 50 years of service, and Provost Johnson will present these awards on stage. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Dr. Donald Jones. Fortunately, Dr. Jones was not able to join us. From the College of Sciences, Dr. Roger Hanberg. Thank you, Dr. Hanberg. And congratulations, we thank you for your dedicated service and commitment to the university. At this time, I would like to recognize this year's retired and soon-to-be retired faculty. Although retirees are not being recognized individually, their names are included in today's program on page 30. If you are a retiree in the audience today, will you please stand? I'll say that one more time. If you have retired, if you're in the audience, have joined as guests, of course we will not be recognizing. Okay. So we look forward to seeing you often. You will always be a member of the UCF family. I would like to invite President Cartwright to discuss his thoughts on our final award categories of Emeritus and Emerita, Reach for the Stars, and Pegasus Professor. Once again, I welcome Maritza to facilitate this discussion.
Are we on? Are we good? Uh-oh, let's see. You got it? All right. So thank you, President Cartwright, for joining us to discuss these signature award categories. We are getting ready to announce some of the highest honors our university awards to faculty. What do you hope the Emeritus and Emerita faculty will inspire others in our university community to do?
You know, it's always amazing to see people that are connected to an institution long-term, people who really continue to believe in the institution, and that's certainly what our Emeritus and Emerita faculty do, is they're people who continue to believe in this institution, continue to believe in what we're doing. And what's even more important at an institution like UCF is that since we are so young and since we've changed so rapidly, we always talk about the fact that, you know, everything we're doing now is built on the shoulders of giants, and these are the people who actually built what this institution is. And so we should always remember that we have this special obligation to all the people who've retired from here and become Emeritus and Emerita, that they're always going to be looking at us and making sure that we continue to do a better job and not make it different from what they actually were doing and moving us forward.
Yeah. We know that the Reach for the Stars recipients benefit from the honor they receive. What benefits do these awards have for the UCF community and our students in particular?
So, you know, whenever you think about Reach for the Stars awards, we're talking about just exceptional faculty who are really moving up very rapidly, doing amazing things. And the provost did a great job earlier talking about, you know, all the different things that our faculty do and how they impact students' lives in the classroom, outside of the classroom. All of that happens with these faculty. But I think it's even more in that these are people really building their career. And when you're at that stage of your career, you invest a significant amount of time with your students and with others. because you're still so connected to what you're doing, and you haven't potentially built a group that's so large that it's difficult to navigate and manage all of the people that you have in your group. It's a different phase of your research career, your scholarship. And when you look at these individuals, you see that. You see people who are very connected to the students, connected to other faculty, doing incredible work, helping our students who may not even understand what their true potential is to achieve that potential. And I think we always, when you get further along like me, you think that, maybe some things are easy, you forget how really hard it was, but then you always have to sit back and think about those times when you're starting out and you're having to learn so many things. Right? What I find fascinating, and the provost mentioned some of this, is how serious our faculty are about how they teach. And these great faculty who get awards like this, they're usually good at all of those things. It's not just their scholarship. They're invested in what they're doing. They love the fact that they're here at an institution that is about education, about how we think about a better society, and how we go about trying to make the world a better place. And that's what they do. And I think that's it's an incredible opportunity when students get to work with people like that, because it gives them that extra push, that's a gentle push and encouragement, that they see people who are so passionate about something that they may share that passion with, that they're then willing to even pursue a similar interest. And I think that is what makes a difference for all of us, and makes a difference for this university, but also makes a difference for our students and other faculty. And I certainly am amazed at the group of people receiving the awards this year.
Absolutely impressive. What are the characteristics of the ideal Pegasus professor? So if you had to develop the job description, what would be on there?
Apparently it would be heavy metal music and gymnastics. I think what's interesting about the Pegasus Awards, you'd like to be able to say, here's what it looks like. We always want to say that. And people always ask you, how do you know when someone's exceptional? Well, that's hard to define. But I will tell you, one of the amazing things to me about academic institutions is that we know it when we see it. Even if it's in a different discipline, you'll see that that person is doing something that is so remarkable, so impactful, that you start to recognize that that's having a major impact on the lives of many people, on the lives of our students, on the lives of people in society. And when you look at the people who have certainly won the Pegasus Award in the past and become Pegasus Professors, you see that they all are exceptional in many different disciplines. And I think that's what's great about an award like this, is it allows us to recognize when people really are committed to what they're doing and really want to become the best that they can become. And I think it's just, it's such a great environment to be in. I'm always so appreciative anytime I get a chance to even speak to any of them, even though I won't understand what they're talking about. I will listen, and I'll try to learn a little bit of what they're saying. And what you find out, by the way, which I think is always common of exceptional people, like many of them, is they always also have this ability to actually speak about it at a level that I can at least get something out of it. And I'm fascinated by that, because sometimes, they're working at such a level that's so high that you'd think that would be difficult for them to do. But the really great people who understand their area and are really committed to it have this ability to bring it down to a level that many people can understand. And that's what we need to continue to focus on, is with our Pegasus Professors, we just need to recognize the amazing people that we have at this institution, their commitment to their discipline, the way that they think about their scholarship, and their willingness to devote incredible numbers of hours on what they're doing. And I want people to recognize, I talk about this a lot, is that people have a misconception sometimes of professors and what they're doing. And they don't realize that these great professors who become Pegasus professors, if they're mowing the lawn, if they're at some event, in the back of their mind is what they're working on. Yeah. That is what they do. And it isn't a 5-day a week, it's every day of the week, and it's hours during the day. And they love to be able to think about what they're working on. And that is something that we need to recognize, is that is that drive that's in them. And I think you'll see that in all of the people who have become Pegasus professors, is that drive to be exceptional and have an impact. So we're proud of the people at this institution that are Pegasus professors, and I certainly want to thank all of them for everything they've done.
Thank you, Dr. Cartwright. It is always an honor to share the stage or any other platform with a knight in charge. And now you are on to present these awards. Break a leg.
Yes, thank you.
Emeriti designees must have made major professional contributions while on the faculty of UCF so that the title will be an honor to the individual and to the university. We invite all our new Emeriti faculty to join President Cartwright on stage for an individual photo and then proceed to the offstage awards table.
Penny Bale, Librarian Emerita. Pamela Sissy Carroll, Dean and Professor Emerita. Lee Chow, Professor Emeritus Physics. Jay Corzine, Professor Emeritus Sociology. Diane Davey, Professor Emerita Medical Education. Joseph Donahue, Associate Professor Emeritus Physics. Dorlin Hitchcock, Associate Professor Emerita Biomedical Sciences. Lynn Huff Corzine, Professor Emerita Sociology. Ford Jones, Associate Professor Emeritus Management. Anna Leone, Professor Emerita Social Work. Wiley Luo, Professor Emerita Physics. Suzanne Martin, Professor Emerita Teacher Education. Rick Schell, Professor Emeritus English and Writing and Rhetoric. Marion Swallow, Professor Emeritus Optics and Photonics. Martha Lou Stewart, Professor Emerita Teacher Education. Chalapali Suryanarayana, Professor Emeritus Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering.
Thanks to all of you. Your many contributions to the university have had and will continue to have a lasting impact for which we are all very grateful. President Cartwright will now present the Reach for the Stars Awards. Please direct your attention to the screens to get a closer look at our 5 honorees.
We're trying to understand what makes some seemingly harmless bacteria evolve and become harmful to humans, and not only be able to colonize us, but actually cause disease in us, and some of them eventually actually be able to cause pandemics, like the ones that we are currently suffering. So basically, the Reach for the Stars Awards means to me a way for UCF to show that the university values the efforts and the ideas and the approaches that we take in my lab and that I take as a professor myself towards my students and mentees.
I think I'll use this award to add more activities, values to the research as well as education for students and get more engagement into the community and try to help them find solutions for a lot of the challenges currently brought up by the pandemic. I guess in the next couple of years, this great award will help me with some other proposal development activities, student mentoring, for instance, and more collaborations with other colleges, institutions in this region and beyond.
Officially, it's saying reach for the stars, right? So it gives me a promising future to really try to be a star researcher in the domain and to be a role model for other junior faculties at UCF. So it also gives me pressure to really try to achieve for excellence in teaching, research, and also service.
So I'm really thrilled to receive this award because it means a lot to me in many sense. I've been recognized in the field, research field that I've been working on, which is about the nanoscale electronic materials. And beyond that, okay, if I look at the time that I spent with my, all my graduate students and postdocs, okay, so they have been extremely hardworking and dedicated. Okay, so in that sense, okay, I'll say, not only me, they also deserve, this award.
I am a poet and fiction writer. I'm the author of 2 books of poetry and also a novel called Charmed Particles. Oh my gosh, it was such a total surprise, and it's really meaningful to see UCF supporting the arts and humanities with this award. Especially meaningful, I think, not only to me, but to the whole College of Arts and Humanities to see creative work being recognized by this award too, so thank you.
The UCF Reach for the Stars Award honors highly successful research and creative activity accomplished by early career university professionals. The name is derived from UCF's motto, Reach for the Stars, chosen by UCF's first president, Dr. Charles Milligan. Winners of the Reach for the Stars Award will receive a Gold Star Pillar and a $10,000 annual research grant for 3 years. Our honorees are Dr. Chrissy Kolea from the College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Gert G. Yes. Dr. Gert G. from the College of Community Innovation and Education. Dr. Zhoshun Go from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Dr. Eric Jiang from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Dr. Salvador Almagro Moreno from the College of Medicine. Congratulations to our Reach for the Stars honorees. Being named a Pegasus Professor is the highest academic award a UCF faculty member can receive. Our Pegasus Professors are world-renowned researchers, highly respected teachers, authorities in their fields, and have made their marks both in their areas of expertise and on our university. Today, we name 2 new Pegasus Professors. While the process of selecting winners is never easy, the large number of outstanding nominees each year speaks to the extraordinary quality of our dedicated faculty members. The newly named Pegasus Professors receive a Pegasus statue, a medallion to wear at academic ceremonies, a $5,000 salary stipend, and a $5,000 research grant. Before honoring this year's recipients, I ask all who have previously been named Pegasus Professors to stand. Thank you so much for your continued excellence in teaching, research, and service. It now gives me great pleasure to honor our 2022 Pegasus Professors. Dr. Enrique del Barco from the College of Sciences, and Dr. Tim Selnow from the College of Sciences.
Thank you, President Cartwright. And this concludes our Founders Day Honors Convocation. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate with us. We will end our program with closing remarks from President Cartwright, followed by a celebratory reception.
As we close today, I would like to thank those who worked to make today's celebration a success. The Office of University Events and Engagement, Faculty Excellence, the members of the Founders Day Committee, the Office of Instructional Resources, Maritza Martinez Guerrero for serving as our facilitator, and Drs. Carolyn Walker-Hopp and Manoj Chopra for serving as our host. It is certainly a testament to the excellence at this institution that we have so many individuals and their achievements to honor today. I am proud of each of you. Your university is proud of you. And we are all grateful to you for what you contribute to UCF every day and during your distinguished careers. It is inspiring to think that the collective strengths of these incredible honorees are fueling the success and transformation of this great institution to the benefit of our students, our faculty and staff, our region, and our state. Once again, congratulations to all of today's honorees, and thank you for being a part of today's celebration of excellence. And as always, go Knights, charge on.
I stopped studying for 5 years. That's what surprises everybody. I stopped completely. I got out of high school. 5 years I wanted to be a rock star. And see me now, right?
Why can I sort of understand this?
We're gonna need pictures. We're gonna need pictures.
Oh my gosh.
No, you don't want to see that.
How long was your hair?
It was from.
Oh my gosh, it was such a total surprise. I was sitting at home, grading, buried under a pile of grading. My phone rang and I didn't answer it because I didn't recognize the number. So I let it go to voicemail and then I picked it up and listened and I heard, "This is Dr. Cartwright, the president of UCF." And I immediately got a really nervous feeling and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get fired. And so instead of calling Dr. Cartwright back, I called my husband and I said, guess who just called me? And he was like, well, there's no way that the president's gonna get involved if you're getting fired. So it's probably something good, so you should call him back. So I took a deep breath and I called him back. And to this day, I don't know entirely what I said to him. I hope that I didn't say anything too crazy.
It's out of the shot, so I don't know if you want to hold it to the side of you.
Like this?
As weird. Natural. As that's better, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And then can you hold it a little higher?
Higher? Okay.
Just so it's
like a baby.
Yeah. Literally like a baby.
Assistant professor in the School of Public Administration.
Oh, you just need a very short one.
Yep.
Okay. I do have another affiliation I want to mention, but I won't mention the programs.
Okay.
Because that will be longer.
I got into gymnastics because I think that it was doing backflips off of the furniture and walking on my hands on the carpet. I think that my mom thought that would be a good place for me to put my energy.
Well, what should I? No,
No, it's okay.
I
No,
yeah,
that
right.
was a good start.
Yeah, okay, I see, yeah. Yeah, so.
Because we want you to be genuine and.
Okay.
We don't want you to
your point.
stand there like a robot.
Yeah, got your
right?
point. Yeah, right. Okay, got your point. Right.
But we are going to make you stand still.
Okay, yeah, sure, right.
Okay. One day at a time. Yep.
Exactly.
One project at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So what do you think might be better, with the hands behind or more conversational?
Well, let's just see what you're willing to
Okay.
do.
Yeah. Well, I'm Spanish, so I can do that. So that's the problem,